for me, yeah, sometimes. But it could be worse, you know? Yeah, it could be worse. You know, raw and blending food is a very good idea, yeah.
Hi, Master. I've heard you say several times that we should write letters to our representatives, and one of the reasons people don't contact their congressman is because they may know that global warming 18% comes from meat and dairy, but they feel insecure about writing a letter to their congressman, or they don't know where to write their congressman. And one of the most successful grassroots civic action committees in the United States, and they use the power of the internet. What they would do is they would write up background information on a topic, and then they would write a sample letter, and then they would send it out to all their friends, and then their friends could just like take that sample letter and send it off to their congressman, or send it off to, let's say in this example, like maybe all their favorite restaurants, and say, please put more vegetarian stuff on the menu. Yeah, and so we were talking about doing some of the same thing, taking a lot of the news, the information that we've been, doing on Supreme Master Television News, and put that up on a website, and then send it out to all of our friends, because after you hit the send button so that the letter goes off to your congressman, there's something that says tell a friend. The software automatically brings in your address book from like Gmail or from Yahoo, and you can click off all your friends and then send it off to them, and then they get this email saying, oh, will you please send this message to your congressman and help them to learn about the connection between global warming. We can also do the same thing by if everybody sends something to the local newspaper and says, please cover this as a story.
Yeah.
They'll
Go ahead, I'm sorry. To the decision maker people, yeah?
One of the things that this so.org has done is they'll say, okay, we want to put an ad in the New York Times about this issue. And so they'll say, click here if you want to donate money, to put this ad into the New York Times, and then click here if you want to donate money for our operational costs. If we set up something like that, do you think it would be okay for us to accept money just for, these advertising or campaigns or something?
No.
Okay.
Always no, beginning, no, the middle, no at the end. Whatever we can do with our own means, we do it. We don't take money from anybody. Do you know many of organizations, they take the money and only some part of it, small part of it, go to the victims or to the people needed. The rest is paying their own salary or doing anything sometimes unnecessary. That's why I'm so tired. Before I used to support many organizations. Later they find out that they do it like a business. And I don't support any idea that you want to get the money for donation. No, okay?
Thank you.
Why do you want to get bad karma from other people? The good cause that you want to do will be annulled by the bad karma of the people who donate to you, and you don't even know where from the money. Sometimes they are from drugs, sometimes they're from alcohol and cigarette. You want to guarantee all that? Where did you get this idea from? Ever?
Well, just watching what organization had done in order to get people to help them.
And you know that our group never take any money from anybody.
We can.
And that's that. Some organization take money. I don't. Because I'm not any organization. In the beginning, I don't even want any organization, membership fee, nothing like that. It's just because the government forced us to do it. We have to report why we gather many people, and we just do it just for the sake of protocol. Just
okay.
In Taiwan, they do it. Everybody put like 100 NT. That's how much? It's about $1 or $2, something like that. Symbolic. And it's only a few hundred people are members. Not all the people are members. It's just to make it an organization, that's all. For the government's sake. Yeah? We never take a donation. Don't even mention that word to me ever again.
Thank you, Master.
Because many people don't use it for what it is. They make it like a business, and I don't like that. Anybody who make use of the situation or the desperation of the people or group or person to profit themselves in any way at all. If you cannot sustain yourself and do the work that you're doing, then you don't do it, okay? You take care of yourself. That's good enough. So I don't need you even support me or anything. So I don't need anybody to support you and your idea. Whatever we do, it has to be clean and morally acceptable. But if you take donation, you don't know that. Do you understand me?
Yes, yes.
Good. You see, I don't even take donation from you, and you are clean, and I know where you are and what you do already. Why would we even take money from outside people? We don't even know what they do. It's not only that, it's below dignity to take anything from anybody. And that's that. Huh? I mean, unless you really die of thirst and hunger, somebody give you a piece of bread or a bottle of water, that's fine. You understand me? Beyond the minimum survival necessity, you don't take anything. I tell you again, you better watch your temptation, okay? I mean, at the whole group. I mean, every time we do something, and then we always think, oh, it's easier to get everybody else to help us, yeah? It's easier to get donation from people, and then we can make it bigger and faster. No, it's not like that. It's not like that. The fastest lane is not always the quickest, okay? Yeah. And don't get into this kind of temptation, okay? Do whatever you do by yourself, by your own power, by your own means, okay? That's the best way. You see? There's always saying that whatever you want to do, the best you do it yourself. Huh? Okay. Never get into this kind of temptation for quickie result or better, quicker, bigger. It's not like that. No. Okay? Never. Because it seems easier. Yeah? It seems easier, but it's not the ideal way. That's why I have it all written to you in the beginning already. Don't take what don't belong to you. Understand me? Yeah? That's the best.
Thank you. Just maybe a small story, if I can share with you. I was walking in a cow pasture.
Yeah?
And one of them came up to me. I was feeding him. And a couple came by. They're regulars. And they were surprised. They were like, usually they don't let people come by them. And I was just like, fine. It was very comfortable. And then I saw them later and I told them, I think it's because I'm vegan. They know I'm not going to harm them. And so they started thinking, and then we got into a discussion. I'm like, that's why in India they're holy, sacred, and they're they're allowed to roam free. And so we started talking about vegetarianism, and they are going to try and incorporate that into their diet.
That's good.
Thank you, Master.
So a cow can even make people become vegan, huh? By being there. Good, good.
Yeah, he approached me.
We enjoyed your company today for Between Master and Disciples. Tune in next Friday for Part 4 of Supreme Master Ching Hai's discussion, Have a Positive Vision and Attitude. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for Good People, Good Works, up next right after Noteworthy News. May divine blessings fill your life with wonder and peace.